This is a Ford F-150 Lightning, and it's crazy to think they're actually giving these away at crazy payments. I'm going to give you all the details and my quick thoughts on this F-150 Lightning for having driven it for a couple days now, and give you my thoughts on whether it's a good deal or not, especially at these crazy payments. And specifically, this is a Ford F-150 Lightning Flash. This has a bigger battery, but the deals right now are on all of them. Most of the deals where you're going to see some crazy payments, what we're talking about at the end of this video, are on the lower trim. But of course, you can pay more to get the higher trim, which actually gives you more range and other features as well. But this one is pretty cool as well, and a super comfortable ride. And the crazy part of these trucks is that this one is an electric truck. I mean, you might not already know that already, but there's other features as well that come into play here. And I gotta say, this truck is pretty darn comfortable, and for the lease payment that you can get for this truck, this is a lot of vehicle for that type of payment. Before we get into the payments, let me give you my quick thoughts on this truck. Tons of utility, great comfortable ride. You ride really high as well, and it's probably a great daily driver or cruiser because of how comfortable and the size and space of everything. I mean, look at this. I've got so much room in my seat right now. There's also a ton of room in the backs for people to sit around. I think it's a good daily driver type of truck if you're putting around town, doing like Home Depot runs and things like that. But let's get into the payments, because I know that is why you're here and probably why you want to know how good of a deal this is compared to a Tesla Cybertruck, and why I would say this is a crazy deal compared to a Tesla Cybertruck. So these payments are going to be quoted on base XLT, which is a MSRP of $62,000, and the range is like 240, but you could get a bigger battery range. And of course, shout out to our friend Broker Tim, who actually works across the nationwide that can get you lease deals like this on this Ford F-150 Lightning. He gave me a breakdown, and of course I'll paste all his information down below in the description so you can contact him and get a deal for yourself. He said that in New Jersey, where the payments are the lowest, you can get a base XLT 24-month lease, New Jersey taxes all in, for $352 a month, with the first month due at signing, and that is it, which is crazy to be able to drive a truck like this with $352 due at signing. Of course, we're in California, so we wanted to know how much is a California lease on this truck as well. Well, guess what? He also sent us that as well. And so this truck with $1,000 due at signing and at a 9.5 sales tax, this is what the payment is. $430 a month with $430 due at signing. So pretty crazy to think that this truck, a Ford F-150 Lightning, you could be driving around in for $350 to $400 a month. That is an insane deal, especially when the cheapest Cybertruck that you're gonna get with a lease or whatever is gonna cost you like $1,100 to $1,500 a month. So you can't tell me that a Cybertruck is worth 4x or 5x the price of a Ford F-150 Lightning, when it is essentially almost the same thing, if not more. But it's definitely not 5 times worth more than a Ford F-150 Lightning. So let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Thank you to Broker Tim for showing us those different deals, and hit him up down below in the description if you want to set yourself up with one of these Ford F-150 Lightnings as well. But thanks for watching. Comment down below if you have any questions. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and let us know, did you drive a Ford F-150 Lightning, and what are your thoughts on the Ford F-150 Lightning?